smart mathematicians, let's do question 1.2. So we have our two equations, solve for x and y simultaneously. So we have our equation 1, which is y plus x is equal to 2. And then we have x squared plus 3xy plus 8 is equal to 0 is equation 2. Right, we can isolate y, we can isolate x here. So we'll do both. The first one, we're going to isolate y to create equation 3. And then the second part, we're going to isolate x. Okay, let's start by isolating y. We're going to create equation 3 from equation 1. So we can transpose x to the right-hand side or subtract x from both sides of the equation. So y is equal to 2 minus x. So this is equation 3. Right, where there's y, we are going to put 2 minus x into equation 2 here. So where there's y, we put 2 minus x. So let's substitute x squared plus 3x and then 2 minus x plus 8 is equal to 0. We have substituted. The next step is to get what? Our standard form for the quadratic equation. So this is x squared plus 6x, isn't it? We're distributing 3x here. Okay, plus 6x, then minus 3x squared, then plus 8 is equal to 0. And then we have like terms here, this one and this one. What is 1x squared minus 3x squared? This is negative 2x squared. Then plus 6x plus 8 is equal to 0. Okay, what's in the step? We can divide every term of the equation by negative 2. So if we divide by negative here, we get negative 2, we get positive x squared. Then positive 6 divided by negative 2 is negative 3x here. And then negative 4 is equal to 0. So this is our equation standard form. Then we need to solve for x. Negative 4 shows us that one factor is negative and the other factor is positive. Then negative 3 shows that the bigger factor is the negative one. Understand that we can't have a bigger factor being negative at the same time, but understand it can be 4 and 1, 4 and 1. So it means negative 4 plus 1, negative 4 plus 1. Okay, so we have x minus 4, x plus 1, right? Negative 4 times 1 will give us negative 4. Negative 4 plus 1 will give us negative 3. So therefore, x is equal to 4 or x is equal to negative 1. Remember, we have to solve for x and y. Let's use this to find y. If x is equal to 4, therefore y is equal to 2 minus 4. Y is equal to negative 2. And then if x is equal to negative 1, therefore y is equal to 2 minus negative 1. So y is equal to 3. So 4 will give us negative 2, and then negative 1 will give us 3. That's what you're supposed to do there. Let's isolate x. We must get the same answers. Okay, let's isolate x. So if we isolate x, let's write the equation first. Y plus x is equal to 2. That's equation 1. Then x squared plus 3xy plus 8 is equal to 0. That's equation 2. Let's isolate x here. So it becomes x is equal to 2 minus y. That's equation 3. And then where there is x, here we put 2 minus y. Where there's x, we put 2 minus y. So it becomes what? It becomes 2 minus y squared plus 3, 2 minus y, and then y plus 8 is equal to 0. Let's expand here the square binomial. Remember what we said. How do you expand the square binomial? So we say 2 squared here. We square this, 2 squared, which is 4. And then we take the sign, which is minus. And then we say 2 times 2. We multiply 2 times y times 2. So it becomes 2 times 2 times y. Okay, let me just remind you that you say if a minus b squared, what do? We say a squared, we take the sign, which is minus, and then say 2 times a times b. 2 times a times b is 2ab. And then the last term is always positive, so it's positive. And then square b squared becomes b squared. And then if it's a plus b is equal to a squared plus, because of the sign here, becomes plus 2ab. The last term is always positive. You see that? So you square a, you get a squared. Then say 2 times a times b, 2ab. Then you square the last term, get b squared. So we're doing that here. So it becomes 2 squared, which is 4. And then take the sign there, minus. Then 2 times y is 4y. And then positive, you square this. So plus, and then we square this is y squared. Okay? Then plus. Right, let me show you something. You can also do the long way. 2 minus y squared is equal to 2 minus y times 2 minus y. Right, so you distribute 2 them, distribute negative y there. So 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times negative y, negative 2y. Negative y times 2, negative 2y. Negative y times negative y is positive y squared. Then negative 2y minus 2y is negative 4y. So it's 4 minus 4y plus y squared. You see that? Okay, so you're getting that. And then this one, remember, multiplication is commutative. A times b is just the same as b times a. See that? So we can bring this y here, becomes 3y. Even if you don't do that, you just continue the way you know it, as long as it is what? It is correct, it's fine. Then plus 8 is equal to 0. Let's remove this bracket. So it's 4 minus 4y plus y squared plus 6y. We're distributing this 3y here. Right, minus 3y squared plus 8 is equal to 0. Do we have like terms? Yes, we have like terms. Y squared minus 3y squared, that is negative 2y squared. Then anything else? Yes, negative 4y plus 6y, that is positive 2y. And then we have positive 4 plus 8, that is positive 12, is equal to 0. Okay, then you can divide everything by negative 2. You get y squared minus y minus 6 is equal to 0. Okay, right. And then we look for the factors of negative 6 that would give us negative 1. It should be negative 3 and positive 2. Okay, negative 3 times positive 2 is negative 6. Negative 3 plus 2 is negative 1. So it should be y negative 3, then y positive 2 is equal to 0. So it means y is equal to 3 or y is equal to negative 2. Right, we need to find x. Let's go to our equation 3, this one. So if y is equal to 3, then x is equal to 2 minus 3. So it means that x is equal to negative 1. Then if y is equal to negative 2, then x is equal to 2 minus negative 2. Okay, so that x is equal to 4. But still, we're getting the same answer. When x is negative 1, y is 3. And then when x is 4, y is negative 2. We've managed to solve for x and y simultaneously. We are going to meet when we do question 1.3.